Given the cost function C of x equals 0.85x plus 35,000 and the revenue function R of x equals 1.55x, find the break-even point and the profit function. Okay, so what exactly do these two functions mean? Well, the cost function represents the cost of producing X number of products. That's how much it would cost a particular company to produce X products. So if they wanted to just produce 2 products, they would put a 2 for X and they would know the cost for producing those 2 products. So what does R of X mean? This is revenue. Revenue is the income from selling X products. They want to know the break-even point for these two problems. Well, break-even, let me get yet another color. Break-even would be where your cost and your revenue are the same. Break-even point is where these two are the same, right? What you spend and what you make is the same, so you break even. So we could actually set these two equations together because C of x and R of x have to be equal. And we can solve it from there. So let's see, we can subtract 0.85x. So we have 35,000 is equal to, when you subtract these, I think you get 0.7. Then we can divide both sides by 0.7 and find out that x is equal to 35,000 divided by 0.7 is going to be 50,000. So how do we find the y value? We can take this and substitute it back into either equation. This one looks easier, so let's put it in there. So your y is equal to 1.55 times 50,000. Put that in your calculator and you get 77,500. So what does that tell us? X is going to be 50,000 and y is going to be 77,500. This is your break-even point, but what do those little pieces mean? It means if you produce, this is your X, right? That's the number of products. So if you produce 50,000 products, not sure how you should say that one. If you produce that many pieces of that particular product, you will break even with the revenue of $77,500. That's what this break-even point means. So the next thing they ask for is the profit function. If you want to know what your profit is, don't you take how much you make and subtract what it cost you to make it? So your profit function is equal to your revenue minus your cost, right? So revenue minus cost. This is your revenue. So P of x, I don't think I have enough room. P of x is equal to your revenue minus your cost. Remember, cost is this whole thing. So 0.85x plus 35,000. We do need to distribute that negative. That's why I put these brackets on here. 1.55x minus 0.85x minus 35,000. So your profit function is going to be 1.55 minus 0.85. So 0.7x minus 35,000. This is how much profit your company would make if you produced X number of products.